Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Toronto Blue Jays have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll, and towing the slab, Miles Michaelis.
Oh, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
116.
Now the 0-1. Line drive. Squeezes it. And there's one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track. There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty.
1 ball.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Right side, and it goes just foul. Next pitch is downstairs.
It's a good take.
Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a hit. Bo Bichette up to the dish with 6 hits in the series coming into this one. Lifted in the air, right center field. Nootbaar moves under it. Snags it for the second out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Pitch is in there, and that is strike 1. Michaelis throws to first. Kiermaier back easily. Kiermaier, the runner at first with 2 gone. Line drive, base hit right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. Here's George Springer, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. In there for strike 1. The pitch. And a foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. Welcome back. Today's starting pitcher, Chris Bassett. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year. And I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that. And that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
The wind of the pitch. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. Steps on first for the out.
Batting second.
Here's the Cardinals lineup now. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
The 0-1. Swung on, popped up left side. DeYoung pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Batting third. The third baseman, Nolan.
2 outs, base is empty. Nolan Arenado next up for the Cardinals. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That's to third. Chapman whips it across, and they get Arenado for the out. That is the inning. And down in order go the Cardinals. We played an inning, no score. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Jansen to hit.
Number 9, Danny Jansen.
The right-hander back to work. That one missed. Michaelis, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And the righty deals. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some book, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
That one lifted to left. Carlson in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
On the ground, out to short. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Man at first with one gone, and now the veteran third baseman, Matt Chapman. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. In the air, right field. Newton makes a nice running catch.
The left-hander, number 25.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. DeYoung off of first with 2 away. Next one misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a slow roller. Edman to first. Out number 3. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. Now here is Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
The pitch. Outside.
Outside.
Next offering is outside. On the ground to third. Chapman over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Tyler.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. 2 for 9 so far in the series. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swinging a foul straight back. Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. Next pitch misses. 1-2 to count. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Man, it's so tough to let a slow curveball like that one just travel all the way into the contact zone. You see it out of the hand, and you're telling yourself, off speed, stay back. But you just get too excited. You think you're going to hammer it, and you still end up way out in front.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That's out to center field. Kiermaier moving under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Redbirds down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning getting started with Merrifield up to the plate. Merrifield, multi-time All-Star, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2010. And the pitch. That's off the mark. 1-0. kicks and fires. And that one off the outside edge. The wind to kick the 2-0. And there's a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And here it comes. There's the strike. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Here's Kiermaier now, and he's already singled in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Kiermaier, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Top of the third, no score. Next offering misses, and a count 1-2. The pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field.
Now that designated hitter, Bo.
And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Bo Bichette. Back up the middle and a base hit. Lead runner around second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Waste no time there. Great swing on that ball. Took a barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Single to right at his first trip. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
First and third, one down.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Smoked into left field, base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
That's 3 singles in a row. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
2 on, 1 out. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. And there's a base hit. Bichette around third and headed home. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And they take a 2-run lead.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
One down. Danny Jansen to hit here. Flied out his first time. Foul ball. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Guerrero at second. Springer at first. One gone. And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a base hit up the middle. Vladdy coming around third. The relay throw. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And now for the Jays, Paul DeYoung. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
That's a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. The punch out there. 2 away now.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Chapman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Here comes the 0-1. That one hit to right. Fair ball. The run comes in to score from second, and it's 4-0. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Picks himself off an RBI. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Dalton Varsho digs in now. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Left-hand hitter waits. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Righty delivers. Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it himself, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So 9 batters come to the plate, 4 of them score. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Cardinals nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Brendan Donovan. Bassett back to work. This one high in the air to left center. Varsho moving under it. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting in, the designated hitter.
And now the DH, Jordan Walker. Walker measures 6 feet 6 inches, 245 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Here comes the 0-1. And ball 1. And a another ball.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The next pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
This is Dylan Carlson. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. The wind and the pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Now batting, right fielder, Nootbaar.
So the batting order turns over. Lars Nootbaar getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Carlson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that's in for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Left-hand batter waits. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Next pitch is popped up. Guerrero makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. The Cards lead 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here in St. Louis, here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
With Merrifield.
The wind of the pitch. And that one clips the corner.
Well, these Jays doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
Kicks and deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And a foul ball. And the pitch. And a good eye there. That one misses. Ball 2. And a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Next is the designated hitter, Bo Bichette.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
That's in there.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Next one misses, and that is ball 1. And that one is inside.
Ball 2.
He swings and fouls one off. He goes down looking. Blue Jays go down in order, but they're in front 4-0. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Tommy Edman at the plate.
The second baseman, Tommy Edman.
The why to kick the pitch. Foul ball there. On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, third baseman.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Grounded out his first time.
And in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about home run number 300. He's sitting on 299 right now.
Over to first, and he's safe.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Edman aboard here at first with nobody out. Bassett with a look to first. Edman dives back in safely. And the 1-0. On the ground to short, could be 2. Over to Merrifield. Relay to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
2 outs, base is empty. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. First time up, he grounded to third. That one fouled off. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Brings it in for the 3rd out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 4. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Cardinals nothing. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The pitch. Just missed.
Well, these Blue Jays really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. With runners in scoring position, they've come through more than 50% of the time, and you can see the damage it's created on the scoreboard.
Makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
They've thrived in the high-impact moments of this ball game, and I love seeing it. It's always impressive to me when hitters can rise to the occasion when the pressure's on and drive that runner in.
Springer in the box again, takes a strike. That one off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bar at a dead sprint. Makes the grab after a long run. And there's 2 down.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Danny Jansen. First pitch, and he just misses. And that one missing low. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they lead it 4-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the center fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill.
The pitch. He was late there. Strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up. You know, these Cards, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
On the ground. Fires to first on the run, and O'Neill is retired.
Well, that was a good job to make sure he had a good handle on the baseball to get off a strong throw. And sometimes guys are rushed at it, and that's the difference. Right there, it ended up being a close play, but he got it.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Next pitch is popped up. And he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Brendan Donovan.
Now it's the shortstop, Brendan Donovan. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Next to hit, Jordan Walker. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Walker.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 left for the Cardinals. They trail it here 4-0. All set for the top of the 6th. And now for the Jays, Paul DeYoung.
Paul DeYoung.
DeYoung in his 6th season, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Out to center. O'Neill drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt.
And here is Matt Chapman. And fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
And he deals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
So a man aboard. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. In the air out towards right center. O'Neill drifts towards it, and there's 2 away.
The batter number 50, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Whit Merrifield. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Chapman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 2. The pitch. In the air left field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that ends the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here in St. Louis, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Dylan Carlson.
Carlson.
Bassett back to work. And that's outside. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Righty to the plate. Bounce to the right side. Merrifield slings to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So the lineup flips over. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. On the ground right side. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter number 19, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
And here comes Tommy Edman. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And a foul ball.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Varsho snags it on the run. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They're down 4-0. Back here at Busch Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Ball 1 there. And that misses off the outside edge. The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Two and one now. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So now here's the DH. Bulbish. Kiermaier on the go. Right back to him on the mound. On to first. That's the first out in the top of the seventh.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's in there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
One out and a runner at second. Right-hander kicks, deals, fights it off. You'll see another. Oh, 0-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Kiermaier around third. He'll score, and the lead is up to 5.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And the batter is George Springer. Good eye right there.
He's going.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Tag. Ow! A rocket of a throw from Wilson Contreras.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
That one ripped. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But they push across 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
1-2 here. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front. Right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Smoked on the ground to second. Merrifield to first in time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Boots it.
No, he's safe.
Late in the game with the offense trying to play catch up, they're looking for any momentum they can get, any kind of opportunity to get back in this game, and an error can certainly do that. Let's see if that turns into something right here.
Tyler O'Neill next up for the Cardinals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the 0-1. Now fly ball to right center. Kiermaier puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2.
The catcher, number 30, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Ball one, no strikes.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Goldie off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ground ball right side over to DeYoung. And that is the inning. The Cards leave 1. It's 5-0. Number 36 taking over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now, Danny Jansen.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And a pitch. Ball 1 low. Good eye right there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Curve, hit right back to him. Sends it to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Paul.
So digging in, Paul DeYoung. That one missed. The wind and the pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And fires in a fastball at 95. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And at first, here's Matt Chapman. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. Sliced hard but foul. The 0-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. He's in there. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And here is Dalton Varsho in there for strike 1. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. And that one wrapped foul. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays.
Second base, Whit Merrifield.
That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. Swings and misses, struck him out.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. The wind to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. In the air to left center. Varsho moving under it. And it's caught for the out.
Up next for the Cardinals, the designated hitter.
Here's the Cardinal DH, Jordan Walker. And a base hit into right center field. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Dylan Carlson now at the plate. Out towards right center field. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags up for third.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think at this point he wants to get him over and get him in.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Kiermaier makes the play, and that is that. So one left for the Cardinals, still looking at that 5-0 deficit. And welcome back. We go to the 9th, and now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Kiermaier checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He did not go around. Next pitch misses. 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away. You get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Popped up on the left side of the infield. Puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
Now that designated hitter,
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. First offering misses the mark.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Number 34 takes over on the mound. This is his first appearance of the season.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 34, Drew Verhagen.
Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Late swing, fouled off. Bichette leads off first with 1 away. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Throw to first, and he's back in there. At the belt and fires. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Nootbaar moves under it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. That's to third. They take the force out, and that'll do it. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Welcome back. Bottom nine. Now the number 2 hitter, Tommy Edman. Bassett back to work. And that's outside. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado next up for the Cardinals. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Nice grab on the run. 2 down.
The batter, the first baseman.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
Goldschmidt.
That one hammered but pulled foul. Two down, nobody on. Slice to right, and he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays get a shutout on the mound.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
5-0 the final in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 5 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base.